Hi, Leos. Welcome in or welcome back to Midnight Morning Readings. Thank you for viewing me today. We are here to do your monthly general reading for February. This is good for all placements, so we're going to get started by seeing what the overarching energy is for the month. You have anxiety, healer of the ages, appreciation, patience. During my pre-shuffle, I also seem to have a lot of chakras wanting to pop out as well. So I'm feeling like there's some internal turmoil that is going on for you right now, Leos, but we'll see what is going on here. Energies for Leo. Energies for Leo. Going to be very specific is what I am feeling. Yep, there's another chakra that just popped out. Oh yeah, there were a lot of chakras that popped out in my pre-shuffle. Goddess of the Moon. The bottom of the deck, you have the Thinking Woman. Second chakra. Broken Heart. Door to Spirit. Something has happened in your life that you've really been doing some soul searching. Like I said, I'm really feeling like inner turmoil, trying to contemplate emotions, spirit, energies that you have going on, because the Thinking Woman is internal. It's internal thoughts and contemplation as it relates to you or reflects on you. And you've got your second chakra, which is your sacral, your sacral chakra, and that is really your passions, your muses, your ideas, fertility, sexuality, those that's there. And so I'm just feeling as if you're in this inner turmoil, because you also received the fourth chakra, which is your heart chakra. So, and then the broken heart was also on the bottom of the deck. So I'm really feeling that something has happened. And you've got the Goddess of the Moon, and the Goddess of the Moon is your intuition. It's intuition. It's your sixth chakra of really receiving those divine messages. And you also got deceit. So I feel like some of this may be a level of betrayal on some level that some of you have experienced here recently or within the past month or so. And it's from somebody that you wouldn't have thought would have done this to you or betrayed you in some way. But I'm really feeling like you've got a lot of that internal turmoil, because a lot of your chakras, I feel, are closed off or blocked, or they're jumbled, and you're trying to sort things out. Okay. For your challenge area that you got going on right now, bottom of the deck is boiling point. Okay, your anger is simmering beneath the surface, and this just confirms this act of betrayal that just happened to you, because you've got this inner turmoil that's going on, and you're angry, you're upset, you're hurt. So so I really feel that you're trying to sort things out is what is a good portion of what I believe you are trying to do right now, Leo. Listening to what your gut is truly telling you, trying to find creative ideas or outlets as a means of controlling that anger, type of a situation. Um, Bottom of the deck is blaming fate, okay? And resenting your spirit for not giving you a purpose. But I really feel that whatever this situation is, that you are placing the blame because you're feeling like, Spirit, why did you do this to me? Like, why did this happen to me? And everything happens for a reason. We just may not know what it is. Escaping, using substances or diversions to avoid reality, and then pretending, acting like all is fine, but you aren't happy. This is confirmation of this betrayal, of trying to figure out how to navigate through this hurt, blaming, trying to escape from the situation. Um, but like I said, it's an inner turmoil that I keep feeling. So the pretending would definitely fall into that internal turmoil because you're putting a face up for other people. You're putting on a happy face when in reality you're really pissed. That boiling point is really got to is really simmering beneath that surface, and you're putting on a smile, making it everybody think it's okay, but it's really not. And that's not helping you, Leos. Okay? It's actually going to be blocking or closing off your chakras. So what has happened in the past? Can all the new strategy. Whatever this betrayal is, I feel in a sense you weren't surprised it happened. You were you knew the situation was going to happen. It's just you didn't realize that certain people were going to be as involved as they were, or other people. Um, so we'll see. Most recent past messages, Spirit. What's going on for Leo? What do you need to show? Bottom of the deck, cast a spell with your existence. Believe in your creative energies. This is your second chakra that's coming through because of your created energies that has been trying to surface. And I really feel this is the most recent that has led you into your current energies, that you have found a way, a creative way, a positive way of dealing with your emotions in this situation. Because the other two cards that you got are Lost in the Ruins of the Past and Rising Above the Dark Days of Life. And this is, I feel like you were almost here in this Lost in the Ruins of the Past for a while. I don't necessarily feel as if this is something that happened to you like 2 weeks ago, as much as I feel like maybe this happened 3 or 4 months ago. And you've been dwelling on the situation and really stuck in those negative thoughts, that hurt, that emotion, really that turmoil of trying to move forward. And then finally, something has happened at the first of the year in January to where you're rising above. Okay, you're rising above those emotions. You're really putting yourself into a place of positivity and creativity as you have moved forward. So you've really let those creative juices starting to flow. I feel that second chakra has recently opened up, and you have been using it almost as therapy to deal with the emotions that you're having for this situation. So let's get a couple of clarifiers for the recent past. So the card that popped out for your clarifier is the universe, or in other worlds, it's the world card in tarot. And so, I mean, you got the world. And I think that was the realization that you just came to, okay, is that you have found the light, you have found the positive, you have let the creative energy starting to flow, and you have been finding ways to help with this hurt, this inner turmoil as you're doing this, and you have started opening up those chakras to be able to let your intuition come in and let the messages from spirit. You are now allowing those to start coming in to help you, is what I really feel is coming off of this several month long journey that you've been going through right now, Leo. I really do. And on the bottom of the deck, it's time to give rather than take, balance spirituality and practicality. And that's where you're at. It's you've been in a dark place for several months, is what I'm feeling up until here this most recent past, Leo. And you have finally come into a state of, you're not letting that energy or that situation, you're healing, and you're not letting it hurt you or continue to bring you down to it, and you're finding creative and positive ways to deal with it. So what's in your current messages from spirit? Because I feel that you're moving into, you're in a sense of hope right now. So let's see. Because we just had the full moon in Leo in December, and that would have been the closing of a cycle for you. So that would definitely, for the situation that you're going through, I can definitely see where that full moon helped bring closure to start that healing process for you that you've been doing over the last couple of months, or last couple of weeks. So current messages for Leo, please, Spirit. What do you need to tell me? On the bottom of the deck, you have faith in your dreams. And this is the energy that I just said that you are moving into. A sense of hope, a sense of wonderments, enlightenments, encouragements. Okay? You also have hold your vision. And you've really come into really this idea of moving into this state of healing. Because you got communication is the key, and what do you need to release? So this is part of your healing process through this, is letting that anger, that inner turmoil, that those feelings of resentment or anger or fear or whatever is boiling beneath the surface, is to let it go. And I really feel you're in that state to where you're letting those creative energies come through, where they are, you are on this healing process. And if you look on this particular card, what do you need to release is a wintry scene. And with us being in the state of winter right now, at least in the northern hemisphere, that's there, I really feel that you're going to be spending time outside in just the pure, either the cold or just the stillness that comes with winter, and the quiet. And as you're doing this, that is going to help you release these energies and these things that aren't helping you, that aren't serving you. Okay, Leos. So let's go ahead and get some clarifiers for your current messages from Spirit. your throat chakra. Communication is the key. Came out as one of your messages, and then you got your throat chakra. And that is your fifth chakra. Okay? So as you are healing and you are going through this process, Leo, it is very important that you think about what you want to say, how you want to say it before it is said. And that also at the same time, whatever the messages that is responded to you, that you truly listen and hear what the other individual is saying. And it's really going to be important to keep that communication open because it's going to be part of your healing process as you are moving forward. Okay. So let's see what's coming in for you. Leos, abundance, inner child, go outside. The go outside, it's this outer stillness that you're going to find out in the winter, to where it's almost eerily quiet, so much that you could hear a snowflake fall. And that is that quiet, that stillness that you're going to be seeking to really clear your mind and let go of some of these pent up feelings of emotion. And once you start getting that done, then you will start moving into your healing process. So, incoming message, music. For some of you that may have you've really refound into some creative energies, which is your second chakra, really moving into that. This is definitely something that is going to help you heal. Protection, abundance is back on the bottom of the deck for you. So I really feel you're okay, because the card that flew out is new beginnings, and that is what is coming in for you. As you are releasing this energy and this inner turmoil, and you're releasing it and you're letting it go, you're going to allow those new beginnings to come in for you and allow you to start receiving that abundance to come in on that healing process. So let's go ahead and get a couple of clarifiers. Anything else the Spirit wants you to know for your incoming messages? Any other clarifiers for incoming? The card that came out is conflict and defeat. Okay? And I feel that this is Spirit saying, in the coming days, weeks, or months that are coming in, you are going to you're going to feel maybe that you're taking a step back, or that those feelings are resurfacing, or that you're not moving forward or healing. And that is not the case, because your protection is there. Your abundance is there. Your new beginnings is there. And this is just something that Spirit is wanting to let you know, that this is part of the natural process for healing. And you're going to experience that feeling of conflict and defeat, because maybe you are communicating with somebody that in this betrayal or this situation, and they're not understanding the message, or they're not apologizing or something with that, and you're trying everything and it's just not working. But don't give up. You're protected. You are going to get through this. It's all part of that healing process. So for those of you that this may be resonating more as far as a relationship is concerned, we're going to get a message card here to see how this additionally may resonate with you. So you received the promised land. You walk many paths, find a home to find a home for your heart. And this is just saying right now, Spirit is saying if you are in a relationship, there is the path is not set. Okay? And with this conflict and defeat, the path is not set. There are many ways you can approach this, many ways that you can work through this and still get to the promised land, to still get to that harmonious relationship. Some of those paths may be quicker than others, but at the end of the day, it's all going to lead you to the same thing. Okay. So for those of you that these messages are resonating as far as career or job, Spirit gave you the organizer. And as you are coming out of this, many careers and job offers are coming in. Use all of your resources. That's that creativity. So if you do decide you are looking for a new job because of whatever happened at work, you'll figure out a different creative or new way of bringing in those job offers, those interviews, as you are navigating through this healing process. So let's get a final message from Spirit, Leo, that will tie this reading together. Okay. The card that came out is the Watchers, and it's transpersonal. And if you look very, very close, it does look like a lion's head on the top of the statue, but it also looks like a crocodile. There's many different forms, and I just feel as you are continuing to watch through this that you may see different sides of people that you weren't expecting, that you may be expecting, but at the end of the day, you are going to transform into a stronger person as a result of this situation. And that's very natural for you, Leo. That's why you have the lion representing your sign. So I really feel as you are navigating through this situation, you are going, you're going to be okay. Keep the communication open. Stop blaming other things that, and holding on to things that aren't serving you. And you will be moving into a world of abundance. Okay? All right, that is your messages for the month of February, Leos. I hope you enjoyed it. Please hit that like, subscribe, and share button on your way out. And feel free to leave comments in the section below as this message resonates with you. We will see you back here next time. Take care.